Champion Day. KU had to endure a cyclone in Kansas City. On the national scene, the Kentucky Wildcats, maybe not #1 anymore. This week's Beat on fire.
Welcome to another edition of the Sunday Night Sports Feed. I'm Bill Pikus. Now, this is a great time to be a basketball fan. March Madness is just about to start, plus the high school state basketball champions were crowned this weekend. Now, 2 area teams made it to the championship round. We start in 2A, where the Colgan Panthers were ready for action. Jay Radzavich was at the game, back from Manhattan, Kansas, and he has the story.
Hundreds of Colgan fans made the trek to the Kansas State campus to watch the Panthers go after the school's first ever state championship in basketball. Colgan jumped on Inman in the early going with defense and with sharp outside shooting. Wayne Cichon's team built an early 11-point lead. The junior class trio of Aaron Amershek and Pat McNally, along with Kirk Duncan, helped Colgan build a 27-23 advantage at the intermission. The Teutons closed the margin, trailing by a single point late in the third quarter. Colgan milked the clock down to the final seconds before Pat McNally knocked down a buzzer-beating three-pointer to make it 40-36 with 8 minutes remaining. In the fourth, Inman regained control, taking its biggest lead of the game, 5 points at the 2:25 mark. McNally cut it to a 51-48 game, and then 51-50 on the very next possession. With less than a minute to play, the Teutons had a chance to extend the lead to 3 points again. After a timeout and a near turnover, Colgan found themselves with one possession, down by 1, with less than 7 seconds remaining. McNally was headed to the free throw line to shoot 2 after the blocking foul. 1 charity would force a tie. 2 could give the Panthers the state title. Inman tried to ice the junior with 2 consecutive timeouts. McNally coolly stepped up for the first attempt. And then for the go-ahead point.
It is unbelievable. It's a great way to end the senior year. It's hard to put into words. It's a great way to end the career, like I said. And Pat just did a great job of stepping up and hitting those free throws there. And it's just unbelievable. It is. We just stayed tough down the stretch, and we got it. We got it.
And what do you say to Pat during that last timeout before he steps up on the free throw line?
I told him to shoot him like Ollie would, and we watched the movie Hoosiers Monday before we came up here, and I just wanted him to hit him just like Ollie.
You can win in anything if you put your mind to it, and you have the kids with a positive attitude, and that's what it means to me. It means so much to be able to come through with that goal.
I don't even know if I got a real grip of reality yet. It's a great feeling. I've never felt anything like it. I'll never forget it.
With the Kansas Class 2A state champion Colgan Panthers in Manhattan, Jay Radzavich, News Channel 7 Sports.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Isn't that nice to see a championship? Well, we don't want to forget about another team in action. The Riverton Rams also making it to the state championship, facing up against the tough boys from Wichita Collegiate. This was the 3A state finals game.